So let's make breaded chicken. Now the first thing we're going to need, of course, is some chicken. Now we're going to first wash it, and then we're going to dry it so there's not too much water on there. Then we're going to cut out the bad parts, and what follows is actually slicing it in half just like this. Now we want nice and thin pieces of this chicken over here, which is of course a fillet, and then we're going to use that to actually make the breaded chicken. We are also going to need some flour and of course some scrambled eggs. Now these eggs have just been scrambled. We actually used 3 eggs over here. We scrambled them and we put salt into these eggs. We only put salt into the eggs and nowhere else. That of course is optional, so that's the reason why we're putting salt 2 times in here, because we want it to be enough salty. We do not want the chicken to be bland. And yeah, you could of course go ahead and put some salt under the chicken as well. We just didn't want to do it. After this, we also need some breadcrumbs and we are ready to go. So the first thing you have to do here is basically dip your chicken fillets into some flour. Okay, so make sure that enough flour actually goes on there, because the next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually put this chicken inside our scrambled eggs. So here we already do have a piece in there. We're going to kind of like dip it some more, and we're going to put the next piece in here, and there we go. We're going to put this piece that has been in the flour, then in the eggs. We're going to put it inside the breadcrumbs. Okay, when you put it inside the breadcrumbs, make sure you actually dip it in very well. Make sure there's enough of these breadcrumbs on there. Make sure every single piece is covered, because of course we want it to be nice and crispy. And whenever that's done, put it on a separate plate, and they should be looking something like this. Now after you're done, of course it's going to look like this. We have a bunch of different fillets over here, but we still do have some leftovers. Okay, now these leftovers shouldn't be thrown away because they can make for a very delicious snack. So just put them all into a single bowl, usually the one where there were eggs. So put everything in there and mix it all together, because this is going to be very delicious. We're going to fry this as well next to the chicken, and just mix it together very, very well. You could also add some more breadcrumbs in case you want it to be a bit thicker. There we go. And it should now be looking something like this. And later on, I'm going to show you how to actually fry this as well. So we're going to use a stainless steel pan over here, into which we're going to put some oil first. And of course, make sure you preheat the pan a bit before you put the oil in there. And then just pour in a bit of oil. Of course, you will have to put quite a bit over here, but make sure you don't put too much, okay? Just something like that. Now, whenever you've done this part, you have to put in your breadcrumb. Whenever the oil is ready, you'll be able to see it's going to start kind of like moving around. There's going to be bubbles around it, and that means the oil is ready, and you can put in your chicken. Now, when you put in your chicken, you should lower the temperature just a bit. So we put it on 7 here on our hob, and then just let it fry for a few minutes. So after a few minutes, when the chicken is looking nice and golden, you also have to turn this around. Make sure you don't burn yourself, because the oil is very, very hot here. And of course, kind of just fry it on the other side as well for a few more minutes. Now, at this point, you can also lower the temperature just a bit. I'm going to take a spoon and kind of dip it into the oil a little bit like that. And we're then going to take the leftovers from earlier, and we're going to kind of form some small shapes and put them inside our pan here. And we're going to also squish them so they can get basically cooked nice and evenly. Okay, now whenever you do that, you can go ahead and check your chicken. Now this one is looking nice and golden, and it's actually done. If you're not sure, you can cut it in half and see if it's white. If it is, it means it's ready. And we're going to put our breaded chicken here onto a plate with some paper towels at the bottom, and that is because we want the oil to kind of absorb inside the paper towels, so we're not eating it afterward. Now, that's pretty much how you do it. That's how it now should be looking. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.